cousins. Welcome back to Relax My House. Y'all, it's raining. It's cold. I'm not turning the light on. It's my type of vibe outside. I have the window. The blinds are open just a little. Get that nice cold fresh breeze coming in. Somebody's like trying to rattle you or something. You're like, oh, gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, the sun and the seven of swords with the tower. Somebody mad. Somebody is mad because you blocked. Yeah. Five of Wands, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. You blocked something or something that somebody was trying to do. Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. Like somebody want to give you the business so bad. They want to tell you Nine of Swords in the world. They want to tell you all type of shit about yourself that they can't stand. I don't like you because woo. I think that you. Yeah, the death. Nobody cares about any of that. Honestly, I feel like somebody kind of scared of you. It's a weird vibe to start off with. Because I feel like they call themselves trying your patience or something. You're like, anyways, what's this? Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. Somebody's been doing this. Yeah. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Somebody's been doing that. This is somebody that calls themselves trying to taunt you. Oh, you looking out the window. I was about to say, because girl, I know you ain't thinking you about to go out there. You can't even stand the rain. Missy Elliott. I know, you're like, two. That reference is totally lost on you. I know. The Death of Three of Swords, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. You cut somebody off for good, 100% for good. They screwed you over too many times. Normally it's three strikes and you out, but I feel like you gave this person more than enough times and they kept striking out. Like, this was intentional. This is something that kept happening or something that keeps happening if it's current. And with the Six of Cups, I feel like if it's current, I feel like this is the type of person that irritates you, and then after a while when they want to be cool, they want to go back and say something to you. But it's like the black mom apology. They don't actually apologize. They just start talking to you again. Not all of them, but why range of the motherfuckers be like, will rough you up, fold you like fresh fucking laundry on a Sunday morning, and then a couple hours later, you want something to eat because I was about to go get something to eat. You want something to eat. You know I want something to eat, but fuck you. You better apologize. You better apologize to me. Like, I don't care about nothing. I don't want no gifts from you. Say you sorry. Say you apologize. It's that simple. That's the exact problem whoever this is has. They cannot say that they're sorry, they apologize, my bad. They can't say that shit to say they like, nah, somebody knows that they was dead ass wrong. But you got tired of this person. I feel like before something got to an extreme point, you cut it off emotionally. You was just like, that's cut. And then you just went on about your business. Somebody now wants to talk to you and like clear the air or tell the truth or whatever the fuck. But you're like, nah, I'm good. What Boosie say? Ain't supposed to fuck with no nigga or trust no nigga who left me when I was in prison. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, Boosie Mo3 supposed to do, somebody is a fucking weirdo. They act like, or this is somebody, I don't know if it's current or not, but this is somebody that acts like everybody owes them something. They act like they're the end all be all. Oh my God, everybody comes to me all the time for everything because I'm the only person that's such and such and da 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 da. And it's like you look at this person like you're like they're garbage, like you're trash for real. Like, you don't really have no fucking respect for this person. And that's actually what it is. I feel like with the death and the Three of Swords, you lost pure respect for this person. Before emotions got involved, before you officially was like, yo, I don't care about nothing, you literally lost all respect for whoever this is. Point blank and fucking period. Never to be gained again. There's no trust that can be gained here. You don't even want to talk to this fucking person. They know that. Somebody knows that they fucked up royally because they're too emotional. Whoever this is swears that they're the logic brain. I'm the logical one. I use common sense. I always think logically. This person's a fucking idiot. They like to humiliate people or try to, and they always try to go off of how somebody feels. This person literally, if emotions are not involved, they're out of luck. You don't care about shit that they talk about. You want to put some distance between you and this person, that will tear their soul out. I feel like every time you tell this person, I'm cool, I don't want to fuck with you, you stop talking to this person, you put distance in between you and this person, you don't want to be around them, they feel that. They're like, oh, you don't like me. That's somebody's biggest fear, is not being wanted. And you pretty much told this person, you showed this person better than you could tell them. You showed this motherfucker better than you could tell them. Feminine or masculine, bitch, I don't even like you. Like, I was trying to force myself to. I don't even fuck with you for real. Somebody wanted that to be the case with you, though. They wanted to be like, I mean, I don't really like you for real. I'm just tolerating you. No, they actually fucked with you the long way. You genuinely did not fucking like this person for real. It's not a shock that it didn't work out. Well, not to me, cousin, because we here with it. I know you didn't like this person. You liked them a little bit. And then you tolerated them until you couldn't tolerate them anymore. Let's be clear. This could be family, friend, ex, neighbor, coworker, whoever the fuck. Like, bitch, I don't care about your business. What's this? This somebody that you felt like you couldn't say everything you wanted to because they're too emotional. If I tell you about yourself, bitch, or if I tell you about yourself, you're gonna be doing coke in the bathroom. Don't even play with me like that. I'ma drive you crazy telling you the truth about yourself. Don't ever in your life. Cause it's somebody that likes to be lied to. They like to be catered to. They like their bullshit behavior to be enabled. They like to receive everything, give nothing. This they're a jackass. What's this? Scumbaggery at its finest. The fucking fool. This person's a fool and a scumbag. Six of Swords, and you let them go. No problems, no questions asked. You ain't even turn around. Or you not about to. Or you're not about to. No questions asked. This person's a fucking scumbag. An emotional scumbag at that. That's horrible. That's even fucking worse. This somebody that can't control their emotions to say they like Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, but will try to hang on to motherfuckers for dear life. King of Swords. And just for, I wouldn't even call it the cherry on top. This is more the salt that goes into the bakery mix. You're making a cake, you got to add a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It comes off more like that. This person not even a main ingredient in shit. They're not a main ingredient in anything. They're not the icing on the cake. They're not the cherry on top. They're not none of that. They're not even the cake itself. They're a small ingredient in the cake. This person thought that they were bigger than the program. They're a very, 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 very puny little ass deal. They're not a big deal at all. They're not the cake. They're the salt that went inside the mixture. They ain't even a pound of butter. Like, I'm talking about the most obsolete piece of something ever. They were very necessary in your growth development for something because you learned a couple life lessons out of this. So it was necessary. But like I said, when it comes down to it, this person is the fucking pebble rock on the other side of the street over there, 3 streets over. Which one? Exactly. That's the fuck I'm saying. That's exactly what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. fucking non-factor. What's this? This person not even like one of them ingredients where you making something and you skip it. Oh, you didn't add milk to the macaroni. You didn't add milk to the corn mix. You added water. Like it's like, bitch. It's not like that. It's just a little bit of something. You know, it's when you're cooking and they say, I don't know, parsley optional, powdered sugar on top optional. It won't make or break the recipe. Yeah, this person didn't make or break you. I don't know what the fuck wrong with them, but they didn't do what they thought they was doing. They're not doing what they think they doing, and they're not who they think they are. What's this? Type of person that'll fuck around. If you let them, you will be 300 over 140. I'm talking about losing your mind. Your blood pressure will fuck around be 300 over 140 fucking with this person. They don't got time for that. Nobody has time for that. Not the fucking Pentacles. Person's a dumb bum that never grew up. Emotional scumbag or a dumb bum. I feel like I should add both of those. This person knows you ain't got shit to say to them. They want to talk to you so bad. And they already know. Yeah, bitch, I know if you say something to me, it's because you need help, ho. And I'm not giving it to you. What's this? Whoever this is, I promise you, they lost all type of credit, respect, all that shit. When it comes down to you, like, you don't care shit about this person. They don't have, like, their reputation is shot. It's over. It's dead. It's burnt to a fucking crisp. What's this? Yeah, the sun. And you know exactly who it is. And they know that you know too. The sun and the fucking Son of Pentacles. So they know that you know whatever this is that you said or whatever you was thinking, whatever you felt, they know that you know how you they that when they tell this story, you the villain, they're the victim. They're like, yeah, and they did me so dirty, and relaxing did me like this, and relaxing said this, and that's what he talk. They want to play the victim, and it's like, bitch, I didn't do nothing but put space and opportunity, for me to get the fuck away from you in the middle of it. So how am I the bully? How am I the victim? This person lashes out and crashes out when they don't get what they want, which is a hostage. They want somebody. This is like, you know how like kids when they little, they have like bears or something like that, or a toy that they just can't let go of. It's like everywhere. I used to be like that. I had a bear that my mom gave me before she passed, and till I was like 9 or 10. Boy, that bear was with me everywhere. My bear was called Peanut the Monkey. No idea how the bear got that name because the bear was not a monkey. But yeah, Peanut the Monkey. Motherfuckers with me all the time. Now I got a large, huge dog version, but you know, whatever. 100-pound version of the fucking stuffed animal. But where was I going with that fucking point? Just how much this person don't matter to you. Oh, they want you on their side, like you're their support human. You're their trusted adult. What's this? Which is where emotional scumbag. That's why that title makes sense. Okay. What's this? Somebody want to come crying on your shoulder. They need your help. You can't convince me that they don't. The Hangman. Common fucking sense. That Six of Pentacles, the Star, or the Six of Pentacles. No, I said the Star. That's a confirmation. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's changed their mind. change their whole point of view. And it's probably because you're doing very well. You could be doing decent to great. So, bitch, you see how I'm living. You could be doing great, and whoever this is like stuck still. However you left this person, that's exactly how the fuck they still is. Some of y'all, I'm on a break. You go back to person's exactly in the same fucking place, still the same stupid ass person that they was before. One of Bebe's kids, cause nah, they don't. Then it's somebody that want a bunch of kids or something like that. Bebe kids, like that's what I'm saying. Who the You got 3 majors with the fool. 4 majors with the fool. This person's a fucking fool. 5 majors because of the fool. But 4 majors with the fool? Oh, you a dumb motherfucker. Whoever this is slow. I'm talking about gotta keep taking tests over and over because they can't pass them bitches to save their life type of slow. Like, bitch, that's they question common sense. They just asked you that 3 questions ago. I don't understand. Not dealing with the brightest bulb in the box here, Bookie. I can tell you that. Not dealing with the brightest bulb in the box here. That would go to you. Dealing with a fucking dimly. Yeah, you walk away from whoever this is, or you already did. Hey, the cups, you walk away, they stalking. Of course I is, because they eyes is on the price. Somebody feel crazy. They feel stuck. Like they genuinely. This is that vibe of feeling like you was on top of the world and then it all got taken from you. Now you gotta keep your head above water just barely. I feel like this person's barely hanging the fuck on. Um, this is that vibe of being at work. You get your check, you pay your bills, but then it's like you barely have money to do anything else. Like you literally have to handle your responsibilities and you can't do shit else. You want to get another job, but you not having no good luck with it. This is that vibe. Somebody was living their best life fucking with you, and then they turn around, you decide to cut this off, everything goes to shit. It was already funky before you walked in. It's really bad after. Because whoever this is got it in their mind that they need help at the same time. If help comes in, I run everything. Don't nobody tell me what to do. You can't speak your mind, speak your piece, show nothing. Oh, so you thought you had a slave that was going to help you? Oh, no. What's this? They don't want to admit that. That's exactly what it is. 7 of fucking swords. This person's they're a life. They're a liar, a stealer, a cheater, a conniver, a fucking criminal. Probably a convicted criminal at that. What's this? Which means you don't get away with the shit you be doing. You got the nerve to be trying to tell somebody else what to do, trying to run somebody else's life in order to make yours better. So you're gonna put somebody else through misery, so miserable. You're gonna put somebody else through misery, make them miserable so that you can get the advantage. Somebody didn't spend a whole lot of days in school. It's somebody that got kicked out, dropped out, or just chose to everyday not go. It's somebody that was truant as fuck. You can tell because they stopped growing mentally at a young ass age. What's this? And with the 10 of cups and the strength, they family allowed this. So whoever this is somebody that was out here in these streets. Probably because they wanted to. Might have been because they had to. Could have been a hybrid, a combination of both. What I do know is that at they grown ass old age that they is now, however old it is, they fucking know better. They know better. And their solution is, let me find somebody that's gonna, that's gonna fall for this, love me, and then turn around and help me. And I'm gonna be as disrespectful as I possibly can to that individual. Because remember when you was younger and they said if somebody was mean to you, it means they like you? hmm Remember that crazy, stupid ass shit that they taught? hmm That means that they like you. No, that means they want their ass beaten, their fingers broken. That's the fuck I was taught. What's this? Which is crazy because my dad used to be like, if somebody hit you, give them 3 times. And I'm like, you want me to give somebody 3 times to like really fuck with me? And he like, yeah, only because I know how you finna get. Yeah, that means somebody parents is gonna be either at the morgue identifying the body or at that hospital looking at their child as a vegetable, and it won't be my parents because ain't no way in fucking about you not about to keep playing with me. It's not gonna happen. This is that type of person that will keep trying your patience to the point you eventually crash the fuck out, and when you do, you lock in and lock the fuck out. Your mind is off. That body is in full, and you fully active. Somebody don't understand. Like, bitch, do you understand? You let your little anger, spaz out and splash out and shit. I keep mine concealed for a reason because I will really send you to them pearly fucking gates. Do you not understand that? I'm not gonna keep playing with no fucking threat because this somebody that clearly was trying to threaten you or manipulate you or intimidate you or something. Like somebody tried to make you scared of them to make you do what they wanted you to do. Bitch, you could suck out my ass with a straw. I don't know who. Like this type of, I would slap fire out this type of motherfucker because you like. Sometimes the crash out is necessary. Sometimes if you go too far, it's gonna be a fatality, and sometimes it's like, but motherfuckers be knowing that walking into this shit. I'm not telling you to do it or nothing. I'm just saying this is the type of person that feels like people are scared of them because of the shit that they've done in the past, the type of stories they tell. But if you pay attention to this person, they're not telling you the whole story. They'd be like, yeah, cause I'm tough and everybody call me when prime example. I dated somebody like this. And I kept thinking that something was weird about the way that he was talking, right? Because the nigga would be like, granted, he's nuts, but he ain't as crazy as he make himself seem. He would be like, yeah, because I'm the one that everybody call when they need somebody touched. That's why they don't call my phone. But then the other stories that I'm hearing, you sweet as pie to the other motherfucking dudes that you be around. You look out more for your homies in them. You look out more for the fucking set than you do your girl, your family, like nigga, you ain't even looking out for these niggas the way you looking out for them. You making sure that you stay buddy buddy with a bunch of niggas though. But all the females that you done ever had contact with outside of two, nigga, you go to war with them bitches though. You go to war with them, and then you tried me. And then you lost. Like, what the fuck? Like, motherfuckers be weird as fuck. And this one of them type of people, feminine or masculine. I always thought it was weird too how Buddy would be, oh yeah, cause I'm but then I would notice when the boy would go to wash up, he would always do it in the sink. The only time he took a fucking shower was when he got his hair cut. And what I do know for sure is there's only one place that you learn that shit at. The one place the nigga didn't mind going to. The way that you talk and the way you move around totally fucking different. And you can't really get that past me because I pay attention to everything. The math ain't math. But steady trying to run shit. Like, I'm like, listen to this nigga talk about everybody. Like, you ain't doing shit, bitch. Shut up. What's this? Because every time you talk about what you would have did, you talk about what stopped you. Nigga, shut up. What's this? Because it's one of them. It's one of them. I don't got no more patience in me to hold shit back. Nigga, you stupid. I'm going to let you know. You was a bitch. I'm going to let you know. I got time for that shit. Motherfuckers be weird as hell. How the fuck you running something? You can't run nothing but your mouth. Like, what is you running? And you for damn sure not running nothing if I'm involved. Bitch, you better pipe down, little buddy. These be the main type of people, though. You don't go out your way to be courteous unless you have to. And then when you don't get your way, you throw a fucking tantrum to the point you don't want to hear shit nobody else is talking about. And nobody else's opinion is valid but yours. Yet you need help from the motherfuckers that you don't want to hear shit from. Goddamn, I learned that lesson with my parents around the age of about 16. Oh, you don't need our help? Cool, don't ask us for shit else then. That got old kind of fast. You realize you ain't that grown. Somebody want to play you like you ain't shit at the same time. They 100% need your help. Now tell me how that go. Tell me how that work. Who the fuck, where they learn that from? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is who they learn that from. Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, the fucking Temperance, Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups. Somebody watched this shit as a young age. They watched a female move around on some weirdo shit like this at a young age. They developed the same habit. What's this? feminine or masculine. It's kind of the equivalent. I was sitting there thinking about it one time. One side of my family, very specifically, I always thought it was the weirdest thing. That it ties into this because you watching other shit happen will fuck around and mess you up too. It's a specific like side of my family that has, I ain't gonna say majority women, but the ones that I was around was majority women. Or the family members. Unless it was like holidays, everybody come together, whatever. It was a general statement they used to run down the line, and it would be like, because we don't need no man over here to do this. We don't need no man. We don't need. And then, I always thought it was weird as a kid, but I'm 31. And I ain't gonna say I don't need nobody for shit. I would, I wouldn't mind a little extra help here and there, not necessarily with certain things, but just in general. Like when I can't open a fucking pickle jar, that type of shit. And instead of me having to run it under the hot water, type of shit, that shit, because why the fuck they make them so tight anyway? Not that I'm complaining, because but that's not even the point. But the statement of, we don't need no man, we don't need no this, we don't need no that. I mean, you don't. You don't. But stop teaching that to other people. You don't want one, you don't need one, or you never got picked. And the reality is they never got picked. They definitely want one. They definitely have said that they needed one. But they didn't get picked because your attitude is, I don't fucking need you. You can get the fuck on. So when somebody actually does get the fuck on, you cannot be mad that you're left high and dry. That's what you wanted. That's what happens with this person. Somebody must have been trying to play in your face, or they're doing this now. Like, I don't fucking need you. Like, you can go about your business. You're fucking replaceable. Cool. Stand on that shit. What's this? Deuce. The fuck? Motherfuckers be the lovers in a tower. Be up in the air going 6 ways from Sunday when you actually dip out and going about your business. You don't need me. I genuinely don't need you, but you don't need me. So what the fuck is we playing? Like, what's going on? Somebody doesn't like that death in the Three of Swords. You lost all feelings before you walked out of a situation completely. You had been lost feelings. You been didn't care. You would have to literally borrow some fucks for you to like give 0 fucks. That's how much you don't care. They was trying to force you to like, they're like, oh, okay, well, if I can't make you love me, I'm going to try to make you scared of me. I'm going to try to make it seem like you can't go no. Where you, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Hangman, where you going to go if you don't fuck with me? The reality is anywhere on the fucking planet. Just as long as I'm not with you. What's this? Somebody doesn't like, the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't like, somebody doesn't like feeling unimportant. At the same time, they do everything that makes them unimportant. Like, you're not doing shit special. You're doing regular people shit. You pay bills, you go to work, you talk your shit, you eat, you sleep, you fuck. Other than that, you're not doing anything any regular fucking teenager at this point ain't fucking doing. Like, they're not shit. They're not doing anything. They don't provide any value to your life. They moved around like this on purpose. They're mad that this is the outcome that you see. Exactly what you showed me is exactly what I've seen. Now you're mad because you think that that's not what it. Oh no, I was just playing. No, you were serious. You're mad that this is how it ended. I'm good though. I'm good. Now this motherfucker stalks you round clock. What's this? Not that that means anything. Ain't no way in hell this person can say something to you when they know it. Smart guy. Oh, and it's a masculine. Ain't that a show, Smart Guy? Because that's, I don't know why that popped up at the same time this did, but this nigga not smart. 5 of Pentacles, the Star, the 9 of Swords, and the King of Wands. I mean, this could be another You could be a masculine. This could be another masculine trying to get back in your good graces. You could be a feminine. This could be a masculine. You could be a masculine. This could be a feminine. I don't give a fuck. I don't know and I don't care. What I do know is they had you fucked up, and this is the consequences and the repercussions of their actions. They gonna deal with it. Somebody literally knows. They literally know that they fucked up. It was at this moment. He knew. He fucked up. Oh, so that what the so this rain actually the rain is a confirmation. This person be crying all the fucking time. They always sad. They're always crying. They're always stressed out. Okay, and what? Bitch, better them than me. I feel that. I feel that one. Four of Pentacles, four of Cups, better them than me. Shit. Yeah, Nine of Wands. This person's always sitting there crying and stressed out. What the fuck is you doing? What is you doing? So I'm not taking that cone off your head, baby. It's not coming off. It's not coming off. It's not coming. Not coming off. I don't care. The Chariot, Seven of Wands. Go get some water with your dehydrated ass. Go get some water. You've been over there drooling this whole time while you were sleeping. Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I need to stop making eye contact with you. You do the one thing I hate that people do, just be staring in my face. Then she get extra close. She be this close just to fucking stare at me. Don't want nothing. Just want to stare. Don't make eye contact. She make it so weird and awkward, man. She she make it so weird and awkward, bro. Why don't you get some water? Go drink. Cause I don't feel bad for you having that cone on after what you did. The cone of shame is gonna stay on, girl. Watch out. Watch out. She wanna pretend like she wanna go out so bad just for it to be pouring down rain. She be looking at me like, bitch, the nerve of you to let me out here and it's raining. Temperance in the chair. I mean the strength. Damn, did I clear the Chariot first? Hold on. Somebody is in their feelings, especially if this was like a lover's connection. It don't have to be. It could be anything. But somebody was in their feelings because when you decided to up and leave this shit, somebody wanted to see it coming and they fucking didn't. They literally didn't. 100%. They was like, yeah. Like somebody was like trying to plan some type of humiliation ritual for you. It did not fucking work out. What they saw happening and what you actually did was two totally different things. It foot hurt, don't it? If you would have left it alone, that wouldn't have been a problem. Little barbaric ass. I don't know what your problem is, baby. The Chariot, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. This person wants to know how the fuck you successfully got up through. This is a Houdini trick. This is a now you see me, now you don't. Like on some legitimate quick shit. Like you was a true real life magician. They never saw it coming. You're like, yeah, they wasn't supposed to. The Death and the Six of Swords with the Fool. I been said that I was done with this situation. You gave warning signs, several warning signs, over and over and over and over and over. This person kept playing in your fucking face. One day it was real. You really dipped out. The Chariot, Temperance in the Strip. Somebody just knew, like, you just the same way they were like, yeah, you where you gonna go? You can't go nowhere. You ain't got nowhere to go. You literally. This could have been like somebody could have been like, oh, your car broken or you don't got no car. Where you gonna go? They truly underestimated you because I feel like you did something that they didn't see coming, or you did something maybe they wouldn't do. I don't know. But what I do know is this person thought that you cared about them enough to sit around and take abuse from them. You was like, nah, just give me enough space. Give me enough space. As soon as you walk out that door, bitch, I'm up through. My little cousin did this shit. I remember moving around like this all the time as a fucking kid. Not well, I say as a kid, but like even in my 20s. Because if I don't like you, you're not gonna destroy my peace. Not in the cousin. My little cousin did this shit to one of my aunts. He got tired of her, and finally one day she went to work. 7 o'clock in the morning, she had to be at work, so she left out at 6:55 because she lived right around the corner from the school. Well, my little cousin called his motherfucking friend the hour before, so that nigga pulled up like at 7 on the dot, like pull up in the driveway at 7 o'clock on the dot. That boy pulled up with a fucking U-Haul. My cousin shit was up out of the house in 15 minutes or less. It took my aunt about a week or two to realize that my little cousin was no longer there. She had to ask my other cousin, like you seen, your brother, where your brother at? My cousin had known what happened, but she ain't say shit on purpose. She like, shit, ain't my business. That's between y'all. That nigga was gone for a whole week and a half to 2 weeks before his mama even realized that he was gone. But the only reason that she went and checked is because she was looking for him to irritate him again, and she hadn't seen him, just to go look in his room and find out it was completely clear and empty. Ain't been back since. Like, I'm talking dipping out like that. Like, I done told you too many times, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be here. Like, not necessarily that situation, but in general with this. It's like you done told whoever this is too many times, like, I'm sick of your ass. Like, you need to fall back. And it's somebody that every time you're like, okay, I'm about to leave, they're like, magically, it's something weird, like Hangman Five of Pentacles, like, oh, well, if you leave now, you're going to owe me $600. I don't owe you shit. That's probably the reason that you would rather leave and not say anything, because what you're not going to do is tack on some imaginary bills that I don't have to pay because you're upset. You can kiss my ass. This person is mad as fuck because when they attempted to get a bunch of shit out of you and they couldn't. All of this because they actually needed your help and tried to play you instead of just being normal. Because they don't know how. That is not your problem. Now they want to come back and clear the air. No, it looks like they actually just want something from you. And they're hoping that you're nice enough to act like all of this shit that went down didn't go down. Cause you got your head back because you left. No. That's not nearly enough. 2 of Swords. 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Somebody doesn't like the fact that they can't get it out their mind. That it's on replay on somebody's mind. It's a constant playing suspicion that you had something else going down in the background that allowed you to move around like this. They're really mad because they feel like they gave you enough space and the fucking opportunity to put this plan in motion for you to get the fuck away from them. That's the one thing they did not want you to do. Because whoever this is literally banks on you. Like, they need your fucking help. So for them to think that they eyes wide open, their eyes were really wide shut. Because this was right in front of their face and they never saw it. Oh, well. Gotta be quicker than that. I'll be right back.